you wear your dress to work.
Where to work exactly?
Right. Because it goes further than you just having to wear a dress. What it's really going into is keeping your brothers from that lust.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? When you give me 1 Timothy real quick, 2 and 9. 1 Timothy 2 and 9. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 4. 1 Corinthians 4, and read the last verse.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 21. What will ye? Shall I come unto you with a rod or in love?
Hold on. Read 2 Corinthians 4 and the last verse. Read this real quick.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety.
So it's telling that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, because when you don't, it can cause another brother to fall in the lust. You see what I'm saying? Now, even though they shouldn't be lusting after you, you shouldn't put yourself out there like that, right? To get that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Read this real quick.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
So basically what it's letting you know is the Most High God searches the reign of your heart. He searches your heart. So it's certain things that only He will know that you tried your best to do. Like wearing a dress. You know, everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna be, we don't see you all the time. You see what I'm saying? But the Most High God does. Right. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 9. Yeah, give me Titus chapter 2. Read this real quick.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Verse 10. I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways.
So the Most High God is the one that searches the heart. You see what I'm saying? Because people, they can hide things from us, but you can't hide from the Most High God. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Titus chapter 2, verse 3.
Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
So you know what holy mean, right? Give me Leviticus 20 and 26. So it says, and likewise the women, that they be in holiness, right? Because our sisters out here, they not in holiness, man. Read that again.
The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Right. Read this real quick.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 26. Excuse me, slacker. The book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine.
So the word holy means separate. Severed means to separate. So it's saying the holy means separate. So it's saying when the woman is to be holiness, it means to separate herself from sinners. Read.
The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet,
To be what?
to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
So basically what it's letting you know is our women have a major part in this truth. Because a lot of women, when they think they're Israel, they think I just wear me a dress and a head wrap.
No, that don't rap.
But no, you actually have to put in work too. Because you have to make sure the word is not blasphemed. So other young women are looking at you. So I'm saying, like when you wear your fringes and you got your dress on, it attracts people. Like when you seen us at Walmart, and you recognize us because of the fringes. See what I'm saying? Set up. Give me Hebrews 5:12. And then you can, like I said, if they don't let you wear your fringes at work, put them under your shirt. Yeah, so if they don't let you do it, then you can wear them under your shirt or whatnot. That's what goes into the Most High God, search the heart. So you know that we trying. Let me Judges 5:11.
Before I come back over here, be on my mind.
Quick with that sword, brother. 5:12.
Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
So what's the first principles of the oracles of God? No, read it again.
For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
So the first principle of the oracles of God is to be taught. That's the first principle. You see what I'm saying? Give me that in Sirach 6:32. Acts chapter 8, verse 30. Because a lot of people, when they find out they Israel, they don't want to join a body. You see what I'm saying? But remember, it said to assemble ourselves together. Read.
Acts chapter 8 and verse 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophets Isaiah.
So Philip ran to an Israelite, and he heard him reading the Bible. Right? Read.
And said, Understand thou what thou readest? And he said, How can I except some man should guide me?
So he's saying, how can he understand the Bible unless some man should guide him? Teach him, how to keep the commandments. Read.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught.
Thou what?
Thou shalt be taught.
Now, when they say thou shalt, ain't that a commandment? Right, thou shalt be taught. Read.
And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. Verse 33. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding.
Receive what?
Thou shalt receive understanding.
Give me Psalms 111 and 10. Because that's what we gotta be taught to receive the understanding. Because thou shalt be taught. That's a commandment.
That's all right.
You know your nationality? You're an Israelite.
Read.
The book of Psalms 111 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and good understanding.
Hey, what?
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
So a good understanding have our people that do his commandments. You think they got a good understanding over there? No. Give me Exodus 20 and 8. You know how to keep the Sabbath? You know the day is the Sabbath. Right.
Yeah, Saturday.
Right. So the Sabbath is from Friday night to Saturday night. That's when it ends. So in that, there's no buying or selling, no cooking, and no working. Now, we have Sabbath letters that you can take to your job and basically tell them that you can't work on Saturday.
Wow.
Right.
Whoa.
Read this real quick.
That's deep.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 10.
8.
And verse 8, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Verse 9, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. Verse 10, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So that was the first thing he said, the Sabbath, no work. You see what I'm saying? Chapter 35, verse 4.